And good evening and welcome to ScareTOUR Sunday Synopsis for Sunday, October the 18th. And so good evening and welcome to the Sunday Synopsis for Sunday, October the 18th. It's quite an unusual week. We are very, very close to Halloween at the moment. A number of events have opened, but obviously a number of events haven't because of what's going on with coronavirus. So we will start with the coronavirus news because it's been another big week for potential cancellations. So with new restrictions brought in around the country and across England, Wales and Scotland, we have now had confirmation that Fear Forest up in North Wales will not be running their event this year. That's at Zip World, and that has been cancelled. And unfortunately, the Witching Hour, the interactive dining experience that was coming to Essex, has now also been cancelled because of the rules about groups meeting from different households because Essex has moved into a tier 2. So unfortunately, those two events are cancelled. Over in Ireland, they've got really very restrictive coronavirus restrictions. So that has meant that Crumlin Road have had to cancel their Jail of Horror event. They were actually about to open on Friday night and were told about 6 o'clock Friday they had to close. So that's very unfortunate for them. And Fright Night at Jungle NI, who have tried to make a number of different changes. They had a different style event come in, and they added Fright Night 2.0, but again, they have been told that they will not be able to open. So that's really sad news for people in Ireland. Also, over in Amsterdam, there's been quite a few changes because of the increase of coronavirus over there. So Scare Me has been allowed to continue running, but people are only allowed to go in and do the mazes for once and need to get out again to reduce capacity. And over at Toverland, also in Holland, their paid extra attraction, the Maison de la Magie, has had to close. So they're allowed to open the rest of the Halloween event, but they won't be able to open that scare attraction, which is a bit unfortunate for them. Finally, it's not just here in the UK and Amsterdam that's been hit. Over in Spain, it's been hit really badly. So Portaventura near Barcelona have been told that they have to close now for the next 2 weeks. So their Halloween event has to stop as part of that. And Horrorland in Spain, everyone knows we talk about Horrorland a lot. We love Horrorland. They've been told by their local government that they also have had to close, and they were due to open next weekend. So that's really heartbreaking for them. So there is a lot of bad news for those who obviously took the gamble and decided that they could do it. Unfortunately, the gamble hasn't paid off. There are still some events in lockdown areas. For example, Scare Kingdom Scream Park is in a tier 3 lockdown area. That does realistically mean that nobody should be travelling to that park unless they are already in that region. So we are a bit surprised that they're still open. Pleasure Beach at Blackpool is still open, even though that is in a tier 3 region. But again, nobody like ourselves, we're currently in a tier 1, a medium risk area. We would not be able to travel. We shouldn't travel. And we are expecting everyone to take full responsibility, follow those rules completely. So obviously, if you can't get out anywhere, there's quite a few things coming up online. So we've got Dartfield Radio have announced a new attraction which you do on your own in the dark in your bedroom, which sounds absolutely terrifying. There's also a new series of horror story podcasts called At Your Peril. We've listened to the first one. They're really fun, great productions, and it's worth having a listen to those. Electric Goldfish are also doing some horror experiences there, the team behind the Pandora Network that a couple of our team have played over the year. So those are immersive experiences that get you to walk around your house and be involved in the story, and we'll get our full review of one of those up very soon. And we played the Mermaid's Tongue by Swamp Motel, which was an immersive escape room style experience with live interaction with live guests and whatever. And that was great fun. And the review of that will be up very soon as well. Talking of reviews, we went to Road to Hell last night in Birmingham, which was really great fun. There's some video footage now just gone up on our YouTube channel, so do have a look at that. That was particularly scary. We've now loaded up on the website. We have our review of Alton Towers Scarefest last year, the Mannequin Halloween Safari, Extreme Scream Park, Spooky World, Scare Kingdom, the Horror Crypt in Blackpool, and of course Passage del Terror. So those are on the main site at www.scaretour.co.uk. So that's it really. There's not a lot going on. As I said, the sad news that a lot of events have had to cancel. No new news. Just remember, everyone, please be sensible. Do follow the rules. Do follow the restrictions. We all accept that. We all want a bit of Halloween fun, but it's going to be very difficult to do it. And don't break the rules. Don't break the restrictions. Go out, have fun, but let's all look forward to next year when Halloween will be back stronger and better. So with that, it's a short synopsis this week. We're going to sign off, and we will see you next week.